Now, Jeannie, you listen to hip hop music,
Oh, yeah.
right? Actually, me too. I like hip hop when I
hmm
run. Do you think that hip hop music negatively influences people? Do you think that it should be censored or should be controlled in any way?
I feel like it has a tendency to negatively influence people, mostly because the people who it influences aren't very strong or very confident in themselves. They feel like in order to be something, they have to do what the people who made money are doing.
Mm,
For them, it looks like the easy way out. For example, if you're stuck in poverty and you look at the TV and you look at people who are exactly like you, who are stuck in poverty, and suddenly all they did was they did gang banging and stuff like that, and then they rapped about it and
mm,
they got money. It's like, wow, why don't I do that? I have to build up this hard image so that I can make money and, get to the top. Um,
So you're saying part of the problem is for people to aspire to be a popular hip hop artist, they actually have to do some type of criminal activity first.
yeah, it's the image that you get, because in all the music they're rapping about what they did, you
Mm,
know. Um, and if you ask somebody later on, oh, did you really do that? And they say, oh no, it was just for a song. Then people are like, oh, you're not cool.
mm,
You want to rap about something that you've actually been through to really, you know, say, yeah, I did this, so I'm really hard. you know.
yeah.
Otherwise, you're just faking.
Well, do you think that the music should be censored in any way?
I think to a point it should be. Um, just as far as kids, children don't need to hear this stuff all the time. And, unfortunately, what you get, even if they censor it in the stores and say, oh, this is not for kids or, stuff like that, you're gonna get in these areas people driving down the street in their big expensive cars blasting this kind of music, so the kids are gonna hear it anyway. So I don't feel that there is a real way to censor it.
Mm,
Um,
yeah. I guess this problem's always going to be around though.
yeah.